Right, okay, so it's 1st of November, Saturday morning, 8 AM, and I just want to kick off my new month of Sharp Betting and do a full demo of how the Sharp Premium service works. So I'm just using one sportsbook at a time. Some members use multiple sportsbooks, others would do one at a time. I like the idea of just doing one book for a few days in a month and then leaving them for a couple of months just for I like the idea of a sportsbook thinking I've gone dormant. Okay, so on the home page you can click David's Daily. This is where I pick selections every day that you can access for free, but if you click the live service, I'm going to show how we actually get into betting at scale. So this is a real-time video, so we started 30 seconds ago. You can see here with this one book I've been using since August, I've made 1,300 in those few months I've been using it. So let's just see the sort of activity I would do. So I'm going to click today only, and I'm going to just try and get some bets on immediately. So this one starts at 8 AM, and I'm going to paste the link. You just click the link there, paste it into another browser, and it will bring up the fixture, and you're looking for the market that we like. So 2.55 at BTTS no. And I tend to just bet 5s and 10s on these things. I'm just going to put a single on that and then get rid of it from my feed. I'm going to do another single on this BTTS no, which is at 8:30 in Australia. Now the green bets here, they're teal in fact. They're value bets, but they're not as strong recommendations as the red bets. So you may want to avoid those for singles, you may want to add them when it's a quiet day, or they're good for padding out multiples as well. So I'm going to just have these 3 singles on the teal bets just to get things going. No at 2.75, another tenner. Right, then the 1x2, we've got a good record of picking these huge prices, but with prices at 22 to 1, you're going to be in for a lot of variance, so it can be quite brutal. Remember, on this website, Betfair, you need to go to the match odds, not the match odds at 90 to find the price. So I'm just going to have a couple of quid on that because it's unlikely to win. And another 11 to 1 shot, I'm going to put this in as well. Okay, so 12, yeah, a couple of quid on that as well, 4 quid done. Right, now I'm going to show how I would play. So what's that? I've done like 5 or 6 bets already, so I've only been going a couple of minutes. Now I'm going to place some multiples. So I'm going to do red only. No, let's do it. I'm going to take a teal bet. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to have this 2.38 BTTS no. And I'm going to build this up. What else do I like? I'm going to take a 2.4 down here for BTTS no. 2.4 BTTS no. So that's 2 selections. There's another red BTTS now at 2.2. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for, I quite like the lower prices near even money. Obviously, just naturally they're more likely to win because they're shorter odds, needless to say. Get rid of that one. So that's 3 selections. The treble pays 12.5. I'm going to put that in a patent, a 5 quid patent. That's a 35 quid bet. And I will place that, and that's that one done. I'm going to do another one with a bigger stake now. I'm going to do a 4-fold. Let's look at this. So under 1.5, 3.3, under 1.5, under 1.5, 3.3. Get rid of that. I'm just going to get rid of that because I don't want to take it, and I don't want that now. So there's so much value betting in the feed, you can sort of choose the ones you like. So BTS no at 2.55, we'll take that as well. And we're going to take this 2.3 as well, Germany at midday. Sorry if this is a bit boring, but a lot of people have asked, just can you do a very simple breakdown of how this system works in practice. So that's what we're doing. And then what else? I'm going to take this 2.25 also at midday. 2.25 BTTS no. And this time we're going to go for a lucky 15. So that's a 75 quid bet, and I'm happy to take that on. And while I'm here, I've only been going a few minutes, so let's just get rid of this teal, put that in a But you just know 2.15. I don't mind having that. Yeah, I would go for that one. Under 2.5. Okay, why not? Chelsea women this afternoon, under 2.5 goals. My gut instinct is I don't like that bet, but I follow the system, so let's do it. There we go. What about that? We got a 1x2 as well at 2.5. 1x2. Who are we taking here? The Wanderers. Right, so it's a pick'em game there. That'll be interesting to see how we get this one. I can't make sure I don't get the wrong one. Wanderers 2.5. Right, so that's another. Where are we looking here for another patent? Let's just stick that one in. Select. Yeah, that's placed. Great. So there we go. I've done a bunch of bets. What I might do as well is go and use the casino just to place some sort of recreational bets. I'm betting like 8 AM on a Saturday morning, so perfectly sort of normal before the weekend begins, before I go and get on with my real life activities. I place a few bets, normal to do it at this sort of time. Maybe place a few casino bets quickly, just to again look like you're like not that sophisticated. And always when you set up an account, make sure you've got the app and you bet on the app and bet in running and use a bet builder and just do some of these sort of decoy normal. You just want to make yourself look like a normal recreational fun punter. But that's my session done. I could go on. I've done 5 minutes, I think. I could go on for some more, but that simply shows the system. And yeah, first day of November, and we'll see how we get on. I don't really worry about these results today because I take a long-term view, but I will absolutely check in later and see how we're getting on.